last video, I bought a snowmobile, and now we have it at the team warehouse. Let's fire this thing up, and let's get moving. Well, first we gotta take it to the grass, and then we'll get moving. It doesn't have any wheels. I can't drive it on the pavement. Meet me in the field. It's a beautiful day to be at the team warehouse. Woo! If you guys haven't seen the last video, I drove up north to my brother Steven's house in a major snowstorm and picked this up, and the last time I was driving it, it was with like 8 inches of snow. We're down here in the south where it pretty much never snows, so seeing one of these is like a unicorn, and we're gonna see what we can do without any snow. We're gonna do some tests in the grass, we're gonna try some hill climbs, and then ultimately, we're gonna see if this thing can be like, kind of like a jet ski, and we're gonna see if it can actually drive on water. So this snowmobile, of course, is made for the snow. It has a heated seat, it has handlebar warmers, and even a thumb warmer to heat your thumb on this little like throttle grip. It also has no radiator, which means it might overheat. I'm not really sure how these things work. We're about to find out. This thing is over 100 horsepower and apparently goes over 100 miles an hour. Probably on snow. We'll see how fast it goes in the grass. So I guess I'll keep an eye on that, and if that lights up, that means we're overheating, which I don't know what we would do because it's warm out here and we don't have any snow. Just letting it warm up a little bit. All right, we're off and moving. It seems like it's running a little funky. It is a 2-stroke. It seems like it's doing pretty good without the snow and on the grass. It turns even better on the grass than the snow, actually. All right, little warm-up run. It's doing great. I think it's actually turning better on the grass than the snow. There's no temperature gauge. I won't know if it's overheating until it does, and then the light will start shining. We'll have to just kill it at that point and, I don't know, splash it with some water or something. I don't know how these things cool. There's literally no radiator on it, so it's...
Put some snow on it.
I guess we'll just get some snow from the store or something. Full start. Let's go. Okay, this thing is actually so fast. But we're about to find out just how fast it is. We're going almost 20 miles an hour right now, and this is slow. This feels really slow. Let's try doubling that to 40. Okay, that's 30. All right, we're going 40, and I'm barely touching the throttle. Oh, it slides well. This feels great. It feels like driving an ATV or something. Okay, that turn felt a little weird, not gonna lie. We're gonna do a high speed run right next to my camera guy. That was 60 miles an hour in a blink of an eye. That was 0 to 60 in less than 1 second, I guarantee it, and that wasn't even full throttle. What in the world is this thing? Okay, this thing is dumb fast, like crazy. 0 to 60, it gotta be less than a second. It is so incredibly fast, and I'm barely even getting full throttle before I'm hitting 60, freaking out, needing to slow down. I think this thing could easily go over 100 miles an hour, no problem. I wanna give you guys a sense of how fast this is. I'm gonna try a launch and see how fast it pops off the line. This might literally be the fastest thing we have at the team warehouse. It is not even meant for grass. Might be faster than a Lambo. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Oh, and we are officially overheating. The next challenge are these grassy hills in front of me. We're gonna see how it goes. Every other vehicle we've tested on here, including the dump truck. So we're gonna see how a snowmobile does on grassy hills. Wish me luck. I hope those skis don't get stuck. Oh, okay. That looked pretty good. Oh, that tread on the back is doing great. glowing up red, which means the engine's hot. It can only do that for so long until something bad happens. We've only been out here filming for like 20 minutes max. There are so many other things I'd like to do with it, but maybe I'm starting to learn why people don't go up north and buy these things for cheap and bring them down, because I guess they really are meant for cold weather. A little bit of a change of plans for this video. We've had all these tests in mind. I really had no idea that a snowmobile would overheat without snow. Call me silly, but anyways, we're just gonna try to drive it on the lake across like 10 feet deep water and see if it actually like jet skis on the water. I've been wanting to do this for my entire life, and I might have to do that right now because it's a little bit of a time crunch with this thing overheating. This thing is so fast, the camera exploded off the hood. I barely even touched the throttle. It jumps way crazier than anything. Oh, that gravel road though. Oh, gravel. It seems like it's doing okay. I know skis on gravel just doesn't sound fun, but it's doing pretty good. This is doing great. And we're about to go back on the grass anyways. Snowmobiles absolutely do not float, so the concept of them driving on water is all about speed. It's kind of like water skiing. You can stay on the surface of the water if you have speed, but as soon as you slow down, you'll sink. Well, that's what's gonna happen with this snowmobile. I gotta keep my speed up and go, and there's a great chance it doesn't work, and it's not waterproof. It is a gasoline engine. If it sucks up water, we're gonna have to be winching this thing out, and you know, it could break. We'll see what happens. Hopefully none of that does, and we have multiple tries, and this thing is like a jet ski snowmobile all summer long. We're about to find out. Well, here we go. 3, 2, 1, drive on water! Oh, I think it worked. I think it drove on water. I think I might just try it again. I'm going deeper. 3, 2, 1. Do a few more tests to go deeper and deeper, but the goal is to go straight across the lake. And ideally, we could drive indefinitely in circles all over the lake, just like a jet ski. But in case it does sink, Matt rigged up the state-of-the-art life jacket system. So if it sinks, I gotta kill the engine before we go under, climb back here before it sinks, pull this out so this floats, so this will sink to the bottom, and this will kind of be our buoy, so we know how to scuba dive down to retrieve it, so we can pull it out and hopefully dry it off, and it all keeps working. Talk about a bucket list thing for me. Like, this is something I wanted to do forever. As soon as I realized that these things could even potentially drive on water, I've been obsessed for like pretty much my entire life. So this is super exciting. It's also keeping the engine cool, so it likes the water to some degree. I'm gonna skip my way down and then come off the ledge and do it my deepest run yet on the way back. All right, we're bringing in the backup. We're bringing in a real boat. We're still feeling this thing out. I have no tips. No one's ever coached me through this. I have no idea what I'm doing. This is kind of the first time I've ever ridden a snowmobile. So we're just taking it slowly. If you guys have any tips or tricks of how to like drive on water, leave them in the comments below. But other than that, I'm just gonna figure it out and probably make some mistakes. So we're gonna keep the cameras rolling. Okay, here we go, another test. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Deeper water test. Oh my gosh, that was sick. Okay, that was definitely riding on water. That was deep, and I kept going. I could feel a little like rotation, like a boat. I don't know if I was in control per se, but we made it.
Making dreams come true.
I can go further because I can go off that same run and stretch all the way to here and go over even deeper water and a longer run. I think that's what I'm gonna do maybe once or twice, and then we're gonna have to just start crossing the lake. Snowmobile on water? Did you guys even know this was a thing? Like, it's so rare and ridiculous. I'm obsessed. It's so cool. Why get a jet ski when you can get something that doesn't even float and drive that on the lake? It's way more fun. Oh, this is so much fun. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. I hope I don't sink, but here we go, 3, 2, 1. outside and let's just go across deep water. I'm ready. I'm not even putting the wetsuit on. That's how confident I am. And if I do, I'm gonna freeze. Straight across. I have a good spot over there that looks like I should be able to just come right up. So I'm gonna come down and just go across for a longer time. Here we go. Oh boy, here we go. This is all the way across the lake. No turning back now. Team Roar, this is rare and ridiculous. 3, 2, 1. Why did I put a wetsuit on? It's cold.
Yeah.
Oh, it's cold. Why did it sink that time? No, jump me up. I gotta dry off. This is dumb. We have a little bit of a situation we didn't really plan for. A little bit. This is not good.
Just a quick dive on a Thursday, no big deal.
My dreams went from like best ever to like crush.
I've got it, like I picked it up. It's right here.
Okay, but just be careful.
You picked the whole thing up?
I picked it up.
All right, let's go save this thing.
There she is. All right, so the concern is to get it out, but there's a lot of mud at the bottom of this portion of the lake. The snowmobile sank 8 feet deep in the water, and we need to get it out fast. Time is of the essence, so we're working on tying it up to the jet boat so we can use it to just tow it to the shore. The longer it sits under the water, the worse it's gonna be for us.
It's moving!
So we have the patent pending Matt's invention. It actually worked. We were teasing it earlier, but congrats, Matt. This actually worked. The snowmobile is at the end of this in the water. Let's get it on.
Good.
There she is.
Oh, we can see it.
The camera's still on. That's water just pouring out of the engine. This is the mud, so we actually didn't collect a lot of mud. Keep going.
Keep going, keep going.
Keep going. Go, 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 go. She's out. Woo! She looks clean.
Yeah, we just washed her off a little bit. That's
Just a
all.
quick bath.
So now we just got to figure out what it takes to get it running again. Because it is a 2-stroke motor, it should be a lot easier. Well, she looks okay.
Yeah, I mean, the fuel, I honestly don't think any water got in the fuel. Water got in here for sure, though, but not a lot.
We don't know what anything of this is.
Let's just pull the plugs, crank, and then see what happens.
No! Oh my God!
That's a problem.
Wow!
Hey-o.
Matt doesn't need anything. He just needs a big stick. He can fix anything. I don't think it's supposed to do that.
We've got some WD-40.
Oh! Let's go!
Round 2 across the lake.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
You guys thought I was gonna quit and not make it across? Well, we got this thing running, so here we go. Ring, ding, 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 ding. Okay, hang on.
You gotta turn it on.
Let's go. Snowmobile in water across the lake, take 2. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. It worked. It worked really well. Should we run it again? Again? That was great.
Come back!
I'm coming. Yeah, there we go. I can't believe it worked. There we go. Take 3. 3, 2, 1. It's cold. It's really cold. Okay. Oh, it's really cold. Come over here, cameras. I'm standing on it. It's pretty shallow. I guess we'll just end the vlog here. That was absolutely insane. We did it successfully, but as you can tell, it's underwater. You guys were wondering if the water is cold. It's absolutely freezing, but this was absolutely rare and ridiculous. I'll see you guys on the next vlog. Woo!